It's not sickeningly sweet. There is a little bit of personality here. We have a box. We've never opened one of these before. I don't think. Can you remember? I don't know. Let's open it up. All right. Well, box is open. This is a PR package. This was sent to me by the folks at L'Oreal. They reached out a few weeks ago, asked if I'd be interested in trying the brand new Azzaro Wanted Eau de Parfum? Or is it Parfum? I can't remember now. Anyway, we're gonna find out. You'll already know because it's in the title. We have this lovely reflective silver box. I'll zoom in, but it does say Azzaro. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't have high hopes for this. The Azzaro Wanted line is okay. Obviously, it's good at what it does, which is to be appealing, mass appealing, more specifically, to smell familiar, to smell likable, all that stuff. The only one I own is Wanted by Night, which is still currently my favorite one. It does have this slight youthful, juvenile bubblegum sweetness to it, but it's toned down from the original, and it's more amped up on warm spices and tobacco. Gives it a little bit more edge, especially as it dries, and it smells great in the air. It's great for fall and winter. Not my go-to these days. I used to wear it a lot more back in the day, but I do enjoy the scent. We have a reflective envelope with a reflective card. This is actually kind of beautiful. Should I read this in my voice actor voice like I did for Bulgari Man Rain Essence? If you missed that video, check it out. The answer is yes, I'm going to do it. Azzaro introduces the new Wanted Eau de Parfum, an invitation to feel the adrenaline designed for those who live to the fullest. Azzaro Wanted is the ultimate trigger to start taking chances, pun intended. A thrilling rush to unlock your potential. At the heart of the fragrance lies a decadent mocha accord inspired by the dynamic scent of coffee. It gives an aromatic vibrancy to this unique juice. Made for the wanted man. Confident and charismatic, the wanted man is captivating and incredibly desirable. Now more than ever, he provokes his luck and dares to live every moment more intensely. If that doesn't make you want to be the wanted man, then you're a normal human being. It's just a write-up. It's supposed to make you feel good. But is the fragrance really going to do this? Anyway, I do find it interesting that they wrote juice. That is a word that I never really thought I'd hear inside of the mainstream industry. I've only ever heard us frag people here on the outside on YouTube as hobbyists, as enthusiasts, using the word juice. All right. And finally, we have this box, which is similar to the bottle itself. It's all cohesive here. Ooh, that's cool. I'll show you guys a close-up in the B-roll. Cool little mechanism on the top. All right, let's get this open. Oh, so this is what I couldn't figure out for a few seconds. You twist it, it reveals Wanted, and then you pull it off because it's now unlocked. You can refill the chamber or empty the chamber. In this case, we are emptying the chamber that is filled with this 50 milliliter bottle of Wanted Eau de Parfum. Silver colorway. They had a special edition bottle which was also silver. I haven't actually seen that in person. It might not be exactly the same. I'm not going to waste too much time. I'm going to spray this on my hand. As I said, I'm not expecting a whole lot out of this. I'm more than open to being surprised here. I would love that, but we'll see. We'll spray it. I'll tell you what I think. We'll look at the notes and then we're out of here. Okay. I can't say I am explicitly reminded of the Wanted DNA. If anything, to be real with you, the first thing I smell, and it could be that the color of this bottle is affecting me, I smell Paco Rabanne 1 Million Lucky. That's what I'm reminded of. There is this warm, almost honeyed sweetness, almost nutty in a way, but not quite as nutty as 1 Million Lucky, which does, I think, use hazelnut. And the sweetness smells quite sweet. I do kind of get a coffee feel, but it is kind of shrouded by the sweetness, because coffee is not this sweet. So I can't say, yeah, this is a coffee fragrance. No, I get the warmth of coffee beans, slightly roasted, but I don't get the scent of coffee. Quite sweet, a little bit aromatic, but perhaps not as fresh as I was expecting, which is fine. No problem with that. Now, that's the zoomed in first impressions. Zoom out first impressions. This smells super generic. It smells super mainstream. It smells like at least 7 other fragrances, either individually or all wrapped up in one. It smells good. It doesn't smell overly synthetic. It doesn't smell natural. Again, I'm not smelling real coffee beans. I'm not really smelling, I don't know what I'm smelling. It's a big amalgamation of like sweet, aromatic warmth. Let's see what's in here. All right, Wanted Eau de Parfum. I'm on Fragrantica. Okay, Fragrantica's giving us the bare bones version, juniper berries, sage, and vetiver. No. Let's see if Parfumo's any different, and if that's no different, then we're gonna go straight to Azzaro, and hopefully they have the goods. Okay, Parfumo is giving us nothing different. Hopefully it's on their website with the information we so desire.
One eternity later.
Yeah, they're giving us nothing. It's the same thing on their website, just those 3 notes. Now, they did say in their little PR write-up that there's mocha. Juniper berry, I guess that's what's giving it its freshness, but this doesn't come off as all that fresh. It is a little bit more warm and quite sweet as it's drying a little bit. I'm liking it a little bit more, at least up close. Again, all in all, still smells like your standard male marketed designer release. I hate to say it, but if you smelled one, you've smelled them all. That is kind of the case here. Fancy new bottle, fancy new marketing, but nothing new inside. The juice, as they said, the juice is not really different, but it's not really made to be. This is made to build upon the success of the previous Azzaro Wanted. People are standing outside drooling with their hands saying, gimme, gimme, gimme. We want more Azzaro. Azzaro's like, okay, well, we're going to give you more. And what's the best thing they can do? Build upon the previous success without reinventing anything. A fancy new bottle, packaging plays a big role, especially visually at a store. On a counter, you see this silver bottle sitting there. You're attracted to it. You want to pick it up. You want to spray it. And you may not even care about what the original one had smelled like. You may not even know, especially if you're the average consumer. You spray it on. You like what you smell. You want to smell like it. You buy it. You take it home, you wear it, rinse and repeat. Next year we have a new flanker, slight tweak. Again, rinse and repeat. It works. It's a well-oiled machine. No one's going to get them to stop doing it. And honestly, I have had to learn a hard lesson. Over the past couple of years, I've been scratching my head. I've been banging my head against the wall. Basically, making videos asking like, why don't these designer brands try? Why aren't they giving us more artistic, more innovative, more different, unique types of fragrances? Why aren't they giving us new DNAs all that often? It's like being in the ocean and being mad that it's flowing any particular way. You're just in the ocean. You can't get out of it. You're not going to change it. It is what it is. And I accept that now. I don't have any qualms towards it, but can I sit here to your face and recommend that you go try this right away because it's something interesting that you need to get your nose on? No. You've smelled this before. If you have any of the other Wanteds, you don't really need this. If you have none of them and you're interested in the line, this is the newest release. This is what's hot on the radar. You might as well try it. If you're at this level and you're looking for something easy to wear, easy to like, then this is one to consider. I can see it being fairly versatile, even though it is quite sweet. It does have a bit of a freshness to it. That juniper berry adds a little bit of liveliness, so you can pull it off. In the warmer weather, this would not be my first choice on a hot day. It's too sweet for that. Even if it works, just the personality of this scent does not suit happy, bright summer day. That is more citrus, fruit, aquatic. That's what comes to mind. Maybe green herbs and things like that. That's what comes to mind for me, not this. This is a great evening fragrance. I would say all year round. This is going to be good for that. Again, if you want something that you don't have to think about, something other people will enjoy, they may even give you a compliment. Whoopee. So I'm gonna spend some more time with this. You might see this come back in other videos. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not gonna wear this today because it is a little bit too warm out right now, and I do want to wear something a little bit more sophisticated. This is a little boyish, but it is less boyish than the original Wanted. I will give them that. Right now, I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10 on the first impressions. Don't ask me about performance because I don't know, but you already know performance is a subjective variable. I cannot make any guarantees about anything. So I'm going to stop it here. I want you guys to let me know if you've tried this. If you have, let me know what you think. I imagine that you liked it if you tried it, but do you love it? And what do you love about it besides it getting you compliments if it has? I want to know. Let's talk about it down in the comments. Thank you once again to L'Oreal/Azzaro for blessing me with a bottle here for free. I hope that you can see that my opinions on it are genuine and honest and hopefully balanced. I'll see you down in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace. Okay, we're here. Well, of course we're here. Where else would we be? I'm here right now. I'm driving to the park. Just gonna go for a little walk, get some air, get some sun. It's a beautiful day out. Wearing Azzaro Wanted EDP. It's been, I don't know, hour and a half. I'm enjoying it so far. From the wafts I'm getting, I didn't spray a whole lot. I think I sprayed, maybe 5, 7. I did 7 sprays and I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of what you saw when I first smelled it. It does have a kind of a basic mainstream quality to it, but it's not sickeningly sweet. There is a little bit of personality here. It's not blowing me away by any means, which, as you could already surmise, I was not expecting that. But anyway, we'll just see how it continues to develop. It's likable. Got that, There's a lot of fragrances that do this, but Grace still has not smelled it, so I will push to the end of the day if it lasts that long, and we'll see what she thinks. But anyway, I will report back. Okay, got a much needed haircut. It's actually been a week since I basically did my review of this fragrance. Much has happened. I actually haven't really wore it in this past week, but I'm wearing it today and I'm enjoying it. As I did say in the follow-up segment, it has a little bit more personality than it led on at first. Would I call it special? No, but it is very pleasant. I'm liking the wafts I'm getting, and the maybe 2 times I've wore it since the initial review, Grace has smelled it on me blindly and without me prompting or asking has said, "Oh, you smell great." And then I tell her what it is and she's like, "Oh, yeah, I mean, it is, I guess, a little basic, but smells nice." So it happened almost a week ago, that day I wore it when I went to the park, and it also happened today when I went to go see Grace because she cut my hair. If you guys didn't know, she cuts my hair. I think she does a damn good job. Right now, I'm actually gonna head upstairs to the rooftop of our building and I'm gonna do some video editing. I'm gonna bring you with me, show you this amazing view. It is so beautiful outside. I think I'm gonna put on maybe a couple more sprays, 2 more sprays just to refresh, because I had Grace touching all around my neck with towels and things. Yeah, when you first give it those initial sprays in the air, the aromatic nature is there. There is a bit of a freshness from that juniper berry. The note breakdown that they give is so funny. Not to say that it's weird to withhold notes. That's okay, like whatever, give us the main accords. But the notes that they give us are not the main notes. What you see on paper just comes off as a sharp, herbaceous, woody scent. And that's not what this is at all. This does have an inherent sweet warmth. Again, not overtly coffee, but close to the warmth you would get from coffee. There's almost a honeyed feel, but it's subtle, especially when compared to 1 Million Lucky, as I said earlier. And behind all that, there is this very familiar, kind of basic, mainstream aroma chemical, ambroxany type of presence that kind of congeals everything together in a way that, again, feels familiar, but again, makes it pleasant in the air. So enough blabbing, let's get to work. Here we are. Top of the world. Anyway, let's get to editing because I need to put this into the video. Okay, let me take these off. This is the final segment. We need to end this video because I need to finish editing it. Here are my final thoughts on Azzaro Wanted Eau de Parfum. Smells good, not super special, but a little bit of personality. Performance is okay. I was getting 7 to 8 hours on my skin. It sits pretty close after a few. You know how it goes. That's most fragrances, especially designers, will perform that way. Especially as an EDP, if you don't have paper dry skin or sand for skin, it's gonna last a little while. It's probably gonna get you compliments. People are gonna think you smell good. You're not gonna stand out from the crowd, but I guess that's up to you to decide if that's what you're looking for. That's really it. I think I stand by my rating. I gave it a 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, I'll get some wearings here and there. Maybe not a whole lot this coming summer. Right now it's like the perfect temperature. It's warm, but it's not hot. I'm liking that I have this aura, but I don't know when I'll reach for this again. I definitely was wearing it for this review. So that's what I think of Azzaro Wanted Eau de Parfum. Let me know what you think if you've tried it. And I want to thank you so much for tuning in. This is for real this time. We actually are leaving. I'll see you in the next one.